Hi, good evening. Good evening, Ruchi. Meet someone, Ruchi. You met Ruchi? Nice, na? Now we'll start the class, Ruchi, because I have another class, 9:30. So we'll start the class. Yes. So last class we were talking about motivation. What are the factors which motivate? How many types of factors are there? Intrinsic motivation and extrinsic motivation. What is exactly the meaning of motivation? How motivation can change behavior? And what and all things are there through which we are getting motivated? Understood? How motivation can be imbibed in our behavior? Many factors were there. We were discussing about motivation. Now we have understood about what is the meaning of intrinsic motivation and what is the meaning of extrinsic motivation. Intrinsic motivation means when we will be motivating ourselves, means when the state of motivation is coming from inside, that is called as intrinsic motivation. In this stage of motivation, what actually we are doing is we are trying to motivate ourselves. That's called as intrinsic motivation. In intrinsic motivation, what we are doing is we are trying to motivate by certain types of feed. Yes, that is self motivation also. Very good. That is exactly called as self motivation, and it is a driving force. It's a type of driving force. When we feel we can do it 100%, we are doing it. Okay, that's called as intrinsic motivation. But for a teacher, the children, means most of us, we don't have that intrinsic motivation. Very easily by external factors we are getting demotivated. Understood? So there, the most important work of a teacher is to what you call activate the intrinsic motivation part of every individual child. That's the most important or the major work. Okay, now what we are going to do is we will talk about, we have already talked about extrinsic motivation. The extrinsic motivation is coming from the environment, it is coming from the friends, it is coming from the family, where they will be acting as a battery for you, means as a source of energy for you. How they are exactly going to self motivate, means that self motivation is something, when it is lagging, then we are searching a source outside, and that source can be motivating you. Sometimes we are listening inspirational videos, we are watching, we are reading some of the important contents where we are trying to understand that other factors, which means today we are very down, means today I'm very down, I don't know what and all things are there which through which I can get motivated. Then 100% what I will do, I will exactly do one small work, I will motivate myself, or I will get out external source to motivate me. Understood? So friends can be a motivation source, family can be a motivation source, music, cinema, art, painting, dance, everything can be an external force, that is an external source also, which can motivate you for understanding yourself, and it will drive you for a better you. Okay, so that's what is called as extrinsic or external motivation. Now it will pull the individual, just understand this one. Extrinsic motivation pulls the individual towards a goal 100%. So when we want to achieve something, so 100% what work we will do, we will have some aim, we will have some plan, and we have to execute that plan to get success. Understood? So there what we are doing is, so external motivation, see here, external motivation can be words, can be anything, and that can pull you towards, and that can lead you towards some goal. So that's very important. Understood? But intrinsic motivation is very difficult to achieve. So which motivation is easy to achieve? Extrinsic motivation means you can watch some reels, videos, something. Definitely, you'll get some little bit. You will get motivated. So that's an external source from where you are getting motivated. But internal source means suddenly you will be sitting and then you will jump and say, "I can do it." No, it's not possible, because when you will sit means the negativity will be hauling around you more, and you will not be able to think positive. So that's exactly something. So that time when you are not getting motivated, what you are doing is you are searching source outside, and that is called as external motivation. So thus they makes you, so teachers are very rarely get children who are intrinsically motivated. Yes, all the toppers are intrinsically motivated, but all the mediocres were extrinsically motivated. Means we were boosted by the teacher either by scolding or punishment, or by what you call words. So their words were hitting us and we were doing work. So that was called as what? That was called as extrinsic motivation. So they were extrinsically motivating us by speaking something, by what you call, by saying something which is exactly going to hurt us. So sometimes hurting also is a source of motivation. Sometimes hurting also is a source of motivation. Did you understood this one? Hmm? I hope you might have got this. So hurting also is a source of motivation only, because it will definitely push you towards something good. So I hope you might have understood this one. Yes, our time motivation was competition among our group. Yes, that is also the competition. What we are putting for our team is also a type of motivation only, because there one work we are doing is we are exactly trying to motivate ourselves. So see, competition, a healthy competition is also a type of motivation. We cannot say they are not motivation, they are also a type of motivation. Competition is also a type of motivation. I hope everybody must understand this one. Now theories of motivation, this is exactly, now Henry Murray and that psychogenic needs, what is exactly that we are going to understand now. Kendra when Wagner presents, that is Murray's theory of psychogenic needs. What is the meaning of psychogenic needs? We are going to understand that one. See, some parts we are going to read and some parts we are going to leave, because most of the sections are dependent on each other. It depends upon the situation. Okay, so American physiologist, sorry, psychologist, what he is telling, Henry Murray developed a theory of personality and was organized in terms of motives, press, and need. Understood, process and need. So Murray described a need as a potentiality or readiness to respond in a certain way under certain given circumstances. Yes, so this is exactly the need of our, this is exactly need. Now, what he has explained, that one, say they will not be asking from where they are, but what they have explained that they will ask. Understood? So what they are not asked. He is a psychiatrist or something. No. So here you will be seeing that developed a theory of personality. What he has developed? He has developed a theory of personality that was organized in terms of motives, process, and need. Understood? So what is exactly theory of personality says that? See, you do one work when you go outside in a mall or certain outside places. Okay, you judge a person by their personality. Sometimes we misinterpret the presence of a person by its personality. Like you feel the person is this, but that the person is not like that. By the personality of the person they can deceive you. Okay, so that's what. So now need process it exactly. Definitely there are some things which we need to understand. Okay, so what Murray describes is, so Murray described a need as a potentiality or readiness to respond in a certain way under certain circumstances. Yes. So definitely this is a very important point. A need as a potentiality of readiness. Okay. So if I need something, so first I need something which should be in my target. This is the first point. I need something, it should be in my target, it should be in my reach, little bit above of my need also. So that means what? Little bit above of my reach also. I set that goal as a motive. Understood? I set a goal as a motive. Like today I set a goal that I will be exactly teaching for 4 hours. Understood? So that is something which is in my limit. Got it? So now here I have to be ready to respond for my conditioning. I conditioned myself to teach for 4 hours. Understood? So this is my conditioning. This is my exactly motive. Okay, fine. This motivate will now, to reach this motive I have to motivate myself. Are you understanding? So this is exactly readiness to respond. So I have to motivate myself. Hey, come on, I can teach for 4 hours. This is not impossible. This is possible. This is in my reach. I hope you might have understood how these motives are exactly working, how this readiness is working. So 100% what will happen, you will motivate yourself, you will try to understand yourself, and then you will be exactly ready to assume or work what you are actually wanting for. So this is also one trait of motivation. Got it? So motivation is not coming like this. Motivation is coming when you are internally ready. Understood? You have the potential. So today I'm having 101 fever, and I thought I am just making one goal, and that is my motive is to teach 4 hours. First is my potential. Potential is not that much. First, because I'm sick mentally, I'm not ready, but I have set a goal. That goal cannot be reached by me. So there is a case where I can motivate also myself, but I cannot be able to reach it. I hope you have understood this one. So theories of potentiality based upon needs and motives suggest that our potentiality are a reflection of behavior controlled by needs. Yes, now it's a reflection of behavior controlled by needs. So please understand this one. It's a See, so what they are telling, it's our reflection of behavior controlled by needs. So definitely, so why I want to teach for 4 hours? Why I want to teach for 4 hours? That's the need. But why this is needed to teach for 4 hours? Because definitely if I will be teaching means I will be exactly teaching the students and they will be paying me fees. So that's what is the need? The need is money. So need is exactly controlling your behavior. Are you understanding? So here the potentiality based upon the needs and motives. So your ultimate motive of joining a school is what? Why you want to join a school? Do you want to join a school as a charity? No, you are definitely not joining a school as a charity, because you are joining to get money. Understood? So what is your personal need? Your need is salary. Understood? So wherever you will join, the basic need of a human individual is food, and food will come from salary. Salary will come from working. Are you understanding? Everyone, please understand this one. So here the needs are exactly the controlling part. Got it? The needs are controlling your behavior. So no matter how much bad the public who is, yes, it's a, a symbiotic relationship. Yes, it's a symbiotic relationship, Ruchi. But one more important point to be noted there. See, there this need now, this need of money is guiding your behavior. That's the most crucial thing. How it is guiding your behavior means, if in your place, in your office, your boss is behaving not good with you, but you know what, your need, that is a salary which bound you to shut your mouth and do your work. Are you understanding? So what is the motivation there? What motivation you are getting? You are getting scolding from your boss, but then too you are silently working. Why you are doing this? The reason behind is your need is your goal, and to attain that goal, silently you are doing your work, because your ultimate target is to earn money. I hope you might have understood this one. So motivation is reaching goal. Your goal is to get money as a salary. To get money as a salary, you are exactly trying to cross all the work. Understood? And then good evening, Raki. So here whatever work is there, whatever potentialities are there, you are exactly reaching to that. Sumati ma'am, good evening. So you are reaching to that, and definitely the ultimate aim is to motivate. What is the motivation here? Salary is the motivation. Every month when you are working, you are getting a salary. So that salary is a motivation for you to work more better. And if they will give you some incentives, 100% you will get boosted, and then you will work more. That's exactly one type of boost for you. So definitely the behavior control need is exactly reflections of what? Motives. Personality trait is exactly one of the most important thing. So you might be seeing that thing. One more important thing you understand, his concept is very important for everybody to understand. See, a teacher personality is different, An air hostess personality is different, an actress personality is different, though all the three are working for money. Understood? The personality of all the individual according to their workplace is different. Their whereabout, their talking, their behavior, everything is exactly judged by the appearance or the personality or their motives. Are you understanding? And their need. So everything is exactly judged by their behavior. Understood? While some needs are temporary and changing, other needs are deeply seated in our nature. According to Murray, these, that is psychogenic needs, function mostly on the unconscious level but play a major role in our personality. Yes, that's very important. And you know what, I hit the most important need of every individual, and that is money. You know what, this is exactly going to see, you are not thinking about salary. Full month you are doing hard work because somewhere in your unconscious brain, in your unconscious part of brain, what is exactly hitting you, that I have to run my family, and for that I need money. That's a simple logic. It is exactly imbibed inside your brain, and that logic is exactly letting you work for 1 month without having any expectation. But at the end of the month, as you are knowing that a new month is approaching, as the family will be exactly asking you money, that particular moment your unconscious state of brain will divert you to that subconscious part, and you will be thinking that, hey, it's time, and I had some needs and that time. So definitely your personality and everything related to the workplace, work factor, salary, everything will change. I hope it is understandable for everyone. Now we will be talking about types of needs. So sometimes it is not only money. So money is deep seated. You understand this one. Money is deep seated. When you have more responsibility, the money will be deep seated. It is exactly inside you, that I have to earn more money because I'm having more responsibilities. This responsibility, that responsibility. You will not say to others, but you will silently keep this responsibility inside you, and then you will keep on working hard, because ultimately, what is your goal? Your goal is to attain the desired amount of money to run your family, what you call, smoothly. So that's one deep seated need. Money I talked, but always money is not needed. So some person, they want to lose weight. So what is the goal? Losing weight. So that the deep seated desire is losing weight. For that, what they are doing, they are doing all the type of exercises, all the type of food restrictions, everything they will do, so that they can reach the desired goal of fitness. So that's what. So now we are going to talk about Murray's type of Murray's type of need. Now let's see. The first is primary need. We will talk about the primary need. What is the meaning of primary needs? Primary needs are based upon biological demands. Understood? What is biological demands? That is oxygen, food and water. So these are the very basic demands. Every human individual need food, every human individual need water, and every human individual need oxygen. So this is the most basic demand. This is what? This is the most basic demand. This is the most basic demand. What is the most basic demand? The most basic demand is oxygen, food and water. Oxygen, food and water is the most basic demand. So that's why it is considered as always primary need. Now what about the secondary needs? If somebody will be asking about secondary needs, are that is physiological such as need of nurturing, independence, achievement. This is exactly secondary need. Basic need is food, shelter, water, oxygen. That if it is given means you will live healthy. Okay. Now after that, food is the another important section is nurturing. Means nurturing means where you are nurturing yourself, your family, your surrounding. Independence, yes. So when you need emotional, physical, psychological independence also, and achievement. So once you will be doing some work, you definitely wish to be achieving something. So that's the secondary goal, that's the secondary need. I hope you might have understood. Now we are going to understand the second section. So second section is, the following is a partial list of 24 needs identified by Mures and his colleagues. According to Mures, all people have this need, but each individual tends to a certain level of each need. Yes, so definitely all people are having some need. All people are exactly stabilizing themselves for some need. You just understand. You are coming. So now let's see. We are going to understand this one. Fine. So now listen. So list of what do you call Now we are going to talk about first is ambition. 24 are there. The psychogenic needs means how many needs are there? 24. By Murray and its colleagues, they have exactly determined how many needs? 24. First is ambition need. Ambition is one of the biggest target. See, since childhood, they are teaching us only one thing. You are not well. No, I am well only. Exactly, you need to understand one thing. Since childhood, they will be keep teaching us only one thing. Hey, you need to achieve something. You need to. So from the family background, only one song is coming. Get good marks. Get good marks. Get good marks. Get good marks. Achieve something in life. Achieve something is in life. So you know what? In our conscious state of mind, unconscious state of mind, only one channel will run. We have to study. We have to study for getting result. We have to study for getting job, but we are never thinking we have to gain knowledge for getting job. We are always thinking we have to study for getting job. There only the biggest difference is generated. Understood? So what is exactly understood? So here this is the most important thing what they are telling, that gain studies, you need to keep on studying, you need to keep studies, you need to keep on studying. That's the something, that something part we need to understand. Yes, so that is exactly explain what is psychogenic needs. So psychogenic needs are the basic needs, what and all exactly coming to your psychological section. So look here, the day to day activities, the day to day whatever work you are doing, that will be exactly coming to your psychological part. It is dependent upon your conscious state of brain or unconscious part. So that's why it is psychogenic needs. So ambition is something which is exactly very very important. So if somebody will be talking to you about these type of needs, what you people are going to do? Achievement. That's what we were talking about. Achievement. Every person wants to achieve something in life. Okay, because since childhood. Okay, Lakshmi. So here you need to understand one thing. So this psychogenic need means success, accomplishment, and overcoming obstacle. So this is already taught to us since childhood. We are learning this. Get score, get good marks in exam, this thing, that thing. So always we are exactly going to this type of channel. Always we will be understanding. Just now one person message join next topper. So what is that? That is exactly a type of what? Ambition, recognition. In different class, they are exactly putting this type of advertisement. Why? Because there is an ambition for them. What their ambition is, they want their work to be success. Understood or not? So this is exactly the thing the people should be. But people are recognizing everything by their work. Okay, I hope you might have understood this one. So here achievement is something which is exactly going to be achieved by a proper training, a proper discipline, a proper mode where you can be exactly able to do work for achieving certain goals. Understood? So here achievement means success, accomplishment, and overcoming obstacles. So overcoming obstacles means success will definitely come. Okay, my name is Khushbu. So ambition, shocking or thrilling or other people. Yes, sorry, exhibitions. I saw ambitions, I said exhibitions. Exhibitions means shocking or thrilling other people's. Now recognition, displaying achievements and gaining social status. That's exactly understood. So what work you are doing, it may shock people, it may thrill others, it may give a knowledge to them, it will give a learning to them. So definitely by your work, other peoples will either get motivated, other peoples either get demotivated. But one thing is there, in last you will be getting achievement. One word I have heard, I think one reels I was seeing, I just got one information. One person says that there are three parameters to understand you are doing progress. Okay, there are three parameters. When you are doing something and no people is appreciating you, no people are appreciating you, they'll keep on ignoring you, then you understand one thing. Yes, I'm going to explain this so you understand one thing. So there are three parameters through which you can understand you are growing. You are growing in your career, you are growing in your work. First, when people start speaking bad about you. Understood? So it's not like they see, they will speak bad about you when they will see you growing. That's very complimentary thing. It's what is exactly. So they see you growing means they will be definitely trying to push you back. So what they will do, they'll speak bad about you. That is the only way to stop you. This is one way to stop you. Second is, if you are not stopped by them, then they will give you personal comments. Okay, that personal comment will hurt you, but also by that you are not stopping. Then third is the most important thing. What they will do is they will comment in your character. So this is the third hit when they will try to stop you. But if after all this three you will not be stopped, a very bright career is waiting for you. That's what is exactly every human has to learn. So when you become deaf and blind for those people who try to push you back, and you know that you are doing good and you are doing, your ambition is exactly high targeted, and the people near you will keep on questioning your integrity, your existence and everything, you understand you are going in correct direction. Understood. So this is that day world where people will not appreciate you. They'll pull you back. And the moment they start pulling you back, that time you understand that you are going in a correct direction. And that's the way to go high. Got it. So recognition. So recognition will be given by government, that people are giving. The government is giving you award. But what recognition the common people are doing? How she can get this award? Understood. That's the recognition they will give, because they want a proof for it. So definitely you need not to prove them. You need to prove again by getting one more award. Understood. So that means recognition, displaying achievement, and gaining social status. That's the one proof you are doing correct. Got it? Now, materialistic needs. So that was exactly ambition needs, ambitious needs. Ruchi, I hope you might have understood there. That is what is exhibition. Exhibition only I have explained right now. Shocking, thrilling to other people. They'll not be appreciating you. They'll not be like, so it will be shocking for them. They'll keep giving you bad comments. About last comment will be in your character comment. The moment character comments started coming, means you understand that this is the final phase. After this I'm going to grow. Understood. So recognition, displaying achievement, and gaining social status. That is also a type of gain only. Understood. Now next is materialistic need, acquisition, obtaining things. Yes, so when you start achieving something, you will start gaining some results. Construction, definitely, that is creating things, order, making things neat and organized. Retentions, that is keeping things. So all these are materialistic things, and it is also coming with motivations. Understood or not? So when you are motivated, when you start achieving your goal, the things will start coming to you. Like acquisition, you can get something, you can construct something, you can order something, and you can keep something. So these are exactly the outcomes of it. So definitely these are most important things. Understood. And they are what they are, psychogenic needs. Understood. Psychogenic needs means you got a salary. Ruchi, are understanding like this? So definitely when you got a salary as a reward of your 1 month work, what you will do, you will buy something, you will construct something, you will order something, or you can keep something. It will be exactly deep embedded needs of a human desire. So definitely whatever you wished to buy, once the good time is coming, you will definitely feed yourself with rewards. Got it? Now power needs. Yes. See, what is the power needs here? Power needs is also very, very important, and you need to understand this one nicely. Now understand, what about power needs? That is abasement, autonomy, aggression, blame avoidance, deference, understood, and dominance. These are power needs. So definitely when you need something very strongly inside you, what and all things will be pushing you, what and all things will be pulling you, all things are very much needed. Abasement, confessing and apologizing. 100% we human, when we are exactly going for a motive, that time sometimes what happens, we are going with high and low. So definitely to need power, sometimes we confess, hey, I did this, I did that. So definitely you will be exactly going with this apologizing and confessing. That's a part of your job. Okay. Now independence and resistance, 100%. Sometimes you will exactly show your independence, sometimes you will show your resistance for certain work. So if some work is given to you, you will not be ready to do that work, showing that resistance. Aggression, attacking or ridiculing others, that's what is also a part of your game. Understood. Blame avoidance, Following the rules and avoiding blame, that also is one part. Next, deference, obeying and cooperating with others. Dominance, controlling others. So definitely these are exactly some things which a human is doing to gain the momentum to achieve. Understood? Your motive is exactly to reach success. Understood? So these are exactly the path steps the power needs. What a power is needing: confessing and apologizing. So in public confession I'm saying that, hey, I did this mistake, then I understood my mistake and I apologized, and then I got this place. So definitely you are confessing and you're apologizing just to gain momentum. Understood? That's all power need only. Independence, your independence is teaching others. Your resistance of certain work is teaching others. Your resistance on certain specific work will teach you also. Understood? Next comes affection. So dominance is exactly one part everybody is doing. Dominance and deference. So obeying and cooperating with others also is one part, and dominance. So definitely in corporate field, you know that to motivate yourself, you have to dominate someone. So one section of society you are dominating so that you can reach to that place where you wished to reach. So these are exactly blame avoidance. Following the rules and avoiding blame is also one part. So definitely you will be exactly, you made some rules and you really want to achieve that one, so you will be exactly avoiding the blames people are giving you. So definitely you collected money from market, and definitely you need to. Understood. So definitely these things are needed. No, I am very bad. Thank you so much. So affection needed. Affections need. Yes, definitely. So power need is something. Next is affection. That is affiliation, sending time with other people. Now, nurturance is there. Then play, rejection, and succurrence. So being helped or protected by others. These are the affection needs. So when you are in any corporate, you are in teaching job or any other job. Understood? So here you need to understand. Yes, here you need to understand. You need to understand affiliations. Affiliation means spending time with other people. Definitely, when you are in a corporate world or you are in a teaching work, you have to spend time with those people who are in your work field. Understood or not? So there you will need to affection needs you need some people to understand you, to work cordially, not to make a harassed decision, but you want some people to trust you, and you want to trust other people. So definitely affection needs is there, either in your family or in any other place. Wherever you are, you will be definitely needing some things. Okay, now nurturance means taking care of another people, another person. Definitely if you are the leader, if you are the team leader, you have to take care of everyone, so that affection has to be there. You cannot, what you call, totally cut off from their emotional need. Understood or not? That's also is not there. So if you want to get motivated, you have to motivate the worker working with you. That's one of the very logical need. Play, having fun with others. Yes, your team members are your corporate people, and definitely you will be playing with them. Definitely you will be spending time with them. Rejecting other people's 100%. Sometimes you have to take some tough decisions. Understood? So that is also some type of affections. And that when you are taking certain decisions, so you need to reject some people. If you are seeing that your motivation, your goal is not reached, then 100% you have to take some tough decisions also. So in that, no matter what is the status, you need to take some decisions, and that decisions will tell you, okay, push your boundaries backward and you need to remove these people. Now succurrence is what? Being helped or protected by others. So definitely this is also one of this affection need. Understood? So 100% we have that affection, and 100% this is exactly psychonomic part is there. So here we have understood the next part, information need. That is, cognizance is there and exposition is there. Exposition means educating other. Here cognizance means what? Seeking knowledge and asking questions. Yes, now see, you need to understand one thing. No matter how much knowledgeable you are, you will be finding some people in your group who are having more knowledge than you. That particular moment, what you are doing is, if you think you are the boss, you will not listen others, then definitely you are harming yourself. Why? Because sometimes the group leaders can not only have some informations, some informations are present in the other members who are listening you. So at that particular moment, what you can do is you can seek knowledge. Understood? So informational needs about a specific target or about market, about money landing, and about different things means the other people, those who have collected information, you seek those information. So seeking knowledge and asking question is never bad in your work, because you have to motivate yourself to reach a goal. Understood? So if you are a teacher, one simple example I'm giving you, if you are a teacher and you need to change the teaching pattern. Why? Because the curriculum has been changed. Understood? The CBSE curriculum has been changed. Since the CBSE curriculum has been changed, then means you need to change the pattern of reading. Got it now? Then you have to ask some of your fellow friends, hey, what chapter is there? This syllabus is changed, that thing is changed, that this is changed. 100% why you are doing this? You are doing this for one reason, and that one reason is you want to gain momentum in your work. Understood? So gaining that momentum in your work, seeking help, asking question is not at all bad. Exposition is definitely educating others. Now you have all the informations. Now you are the team leader, you have all the informations, but you don't want to share your informations with your team members. Why? Because if you will educate them, they will get advantage of you. That is also not there. So you need to give some prior informations to them so that your work will be done smoothly. Understood? Now influences on, so these were the 23 parts, 24 parts. Now look at influences or psychogenic needs. Why it is exactly needed? Each need is important in and of itself, but Murray also believed that needs can be interrelated, can support other needs, and can conflict with other needs also. For example, the need of dominance may conflict with the need of affiliation. 100%. Where dominance is exactly, sorry, dominance is there. So dominance is one part where everything is going in a different mode. And here, when we are talking about affiliation, means spending time with others. So there, if you are motivating someone, if you are exactly controlling someone, you can't spend time with that person, because more or less you will try to know that person if you are spending time with that person. Hello, Himanshu. So these are some things that is very, very important. Now understand this one. So you need, for example, the need of dominance may conflict with the need for affiliation. Now, when overly controlling behavior drives away friends, families, and romantic partners, Murray also believed that environmental factors play a role in how these psychogenic needs are displayed in behavior. That's a that's a very important part. You must remember this one. See, one section of your behavior will definitely affect the other section. Understood? Your dominance can pull away those people who are ready to support you. Got it? So that's what, and it is exactly going to kick away the friends, families, and the romantic partner. So Murray also believed that environmental factor plays an important role how these psychogenic needs are displayed in behavior. Murray called this environment, that is called as presses. Yes, they are exactly called as what, beta? They are called as, sorry beta, I said they are called as presses. Presses means the one which can press one thing and is exactly going to exactly affect the other thing. So they are exactly called as what? Presses. Okay. So now we have understood the most important thing, but one time also you need to read these sections. These sections are very important and you must know about all these sections nicely. I hope you might have understood this one. So these are environmental forces. Definitely family needs your, are you understanding? So family needs this type, family needs your time. Got it? Friends needs your time, and the partner who is with you, they also need your time in that particular moment when you are unable. So definitely this will press some of the things which is exactly going to go for dominance. Understood or not? So 100% that time the things that psychogenic needs will not be displayed properly. Got it? So that's what it is called as presses. What it is called as presses. 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 Now Maslow hierarchy of needs. The definitely need is one of the most important things. So only, so at the beginning part, what did I discuss? At the beginning part, I started with a positive note and then I told about money. I told now money changes a game. Understood? Ambition changes a game. Understood? Need changes a game. So what need changes a game. So what is exactly there is कि when you derive the self implemented things, if it is exactly coming very high, the emotional drive or the circumstances where you are, so in that situation what is exactly coming is the need has to be sustainably fulfilled. Understood? Either it is coming from office or it is coming from any other. So now we are going to go back. Don't get distracted. You itself said na कि don't get distracted. Now you are getting distracted. So we have described above how the social motives or the secondary motives develop in different culture. So first motive was, primary motive was what? Food, air, shelter. Secondary motive was ambition, success, money, everything's were there. Okay. So now we have also seen that we have physical needs at the base, and upon them as the individual come to terms with the world of person, social needs are built. The social needs are however quite different from the psychological need, though they might have originated from them. So 100% one need can overtake the other need. Now Ruchi, I'm asking one question from you. Are you all ready for answering my question? Hmm? Got it? So what we are going to understand that we have described above how the social motives, the secondary motives, so that is social motive, motives or the secondary motives develop in different culture. So definitely social motives or secondary motives, how it is exactly go. See, these things are miss. I'll definitely going to block some people. This is too much. I'm teaching here right now. You people are definitely distracting me. My motive is to teach. For that, I will definitely damage you. So kindly be shutting your mouth, and if you're asking some question related to this, miss, ask, or don't chat unwanted. That's the most important thing. Your teachers are there, not students are there. Unwanted commenting. So now please pay attention here. We have described above how the social motives or the secondary motives develop in different cultures. Understood? Now we have also seen that we have physical needs at the base, and upon them as the individual come to terms with the world of a person. So social is exactly coming. Understood. So that means social issue is exactly coming. Social needs are built. The social needs are, however, quite different from physiological needs, though they might have originated from them. We go on talking a complex structure and later on completely dominate the individual behavior. Yes. So this is exactly what this in a simple tone we want to understand. So we will keep on thinking this work is there, that work is there. First, though, you will give importance to your individual conscious state of brain. Understood? You will be thinking about yourself. You will be thinking about the targets what you are planning for. You will be thinking about the psychological needs. Understood? So physiological needs. You will think about the need of the family. So different aspects you will be thinking of needing. Understood or not? Then after that, what will happen? This need will correlate with the social need, and then the structure will become totally complex, and then it will completely dominate your. Understood? It will completely dominate your individual behavior. Right now, in simple example, I am giving what is my psychological need is I have to teach. But what is happening from the outside source? Disturbance is coming. So definitely it is what? It is changing my behavior. It is dominating. And now my behavior is exactly a little rude. Why? Because it has dominated the work what I have planned for. Understood? So this is the simple example through your chats I have given. Understood? So now Maslow has described how a variety of motives operate in our life. He arranged different needs in a hierarchy based on their relative importance for our survival. Yes, we are exactly keeping some needs in our top priority, some needs in a basic low priority. Understood? For our survival, which is needed, that will always be in the top priority, like food, like oxygen, like what you called knowledge. So these are always the top priority thing because it will change you. So this is the most important thing. Okay, so they are arranged from low to high in terms of extent in which they allow us to rise above a basic consistent of need that relate to differentiations or deficiencies in our life. So definitely what is exactly going to be done, that has to be done. So definitely what the hierarchy represents one thing. The hierarchy represents the social need, the hierarchy represents the personal need, and this need will be definitely implemented by the day-to-day life. So next class I am going to, because I'm having another class, so next class I am going to continue with this part, that is physiological needs, and I'm going to talk about the hierarchy section, the hierarchy what he has made. Okay, so next class we are going to continue with this. I'm having another class with class 11, so sorry for that. 5 minutes break, I am starting again.